Hello friends and enemies, welcome back to Happy For Now. It's me, Isabel, here with the opening to the next Psy-Changeling vlog. I'm going to be reading books 8 through 12 in this one, hopefully, fingers crossed. I think I'll manage. If I don't get to 12, it'll be 8 through 11. So we're gonna be close. It's gonna be 8 through 11 or 8 through 12. Like, we're either getting to Caleb's book or we're not. We'll see what happens with my life. I currently have a cold, which is why I'm saying I'm not positive how far I'll get. So I have a lot to do. This will come out right before Memorial Weekend. I have people coming to visit and I have a lot to get done around my house before then. So this vlog is gonna be a lot of that. We're actually, as soon as I'm done with this update, I'm gonna start working on filling up these bookshelves and I'm very excited about it. But yeah, so we're gonna be reading the Psy-Changeling series. We're starting off with Bonds of Justice, which I've already started. This follows Max, who is a cop, not my favorite kind of hero, and Sophia, who is a justice Psy. I don't think we've had one of these yet where they're able to like extract memories. So I'm very curious to see what I think of it, how it goes, where we're headed, all that good stuff. I have no real initial thoughts yet. I am 6% into the book. I briefly started it last night while laying on the couch in misery from my cold. And then I was like, okay, we're going to bed. So I turned it off because I didn't want to fall asleep listening to this one. But yeah, we're gonna organize some bookshelves here and listen to Bonds of Justice.
Come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away.
Hello. Hold on, let me take off these headphones. I just got new like over-ear headphones so I could like lay in bed and listen without my AirPods like getting lost in the bed. I also have the sleep headset, but I like that for very different things. Anyways, random aside. Hello. I am currently in bed in my pajamas, hanging out, and I am listening to Bonds of Justice. I'm 40% in, and we just had Sasha show up again with Dev, right? Is that her? I might have their names wrong. Somebody will correct me, I'm sure. But I'm waiting up for my partner to get home while I work through this book. And they had to travel for work. They're not like getting home from work at midnight. It's because their flight got delayed. But yeah, so I'm sitting here listening to this. I'm 40% in. I'm very curious about this romance between Max and Sophia. I like that we have a human male as our love interest. That feels like a nice change of pace from the other books. And I find Sophia very interesting as a heroine with her Psy ability of the J Psy, where she can like read other people's minds. I think that's interesting. I don't feel like we've had that much yet. So yeah, I'm really curious to see where this is headed. I am enjoying it. I do have, like I said, I'm about 40% and I'm at like, I think 38 it said on Hoopla. So I'll be done with it early tomorrow morning. I'm alternating for the Alona Andrews read along, which will have already happened live, for Hidden Legacy. So I finished the first Hidden Legacy and I started this and I was like, oh, I'll finish it up pretty quickly here. And yeah, I will probably be done either late tonight or early tomorrow morning. I'm enjoying this one more than I thought I would so far. I'm very curious to see where we're going. I don't know why Peace is getting in my laundry hamper right now, but it looks like she's getting a laundry hamper, so that's great. But yeah, I'm enjoying it and I'm really, really curious to see where we're headed. What's gonna happen in this one. Like I said, it feels a little different than the other ones. Not in a bad way, just different in the fact that like we are not having like the Psy and Changeling dynamic as much. I mean, it's still there obviously because they're involved, but yeah, we haven't had a lot of humans in the world, so it's just interesting to see the human perspective of the Psy world. He does have stronger shields, of course. Of course, he has to be some kind of special human. He can't just be a regular human. But yeah, I'm gonna just keep listening and I will be back in a bit when I have more thoughts.
Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts.
Hello, I just finished Bonds of Justice. Pleasure, whatever this one is. Max and Sophia's book. I'm giving it 4 stars. This is an improvement upon the other ones that I didn't enjoy as much. Didn't know how much I would like it as a cop romance, and I'm not real big on cops, but he kind of, I don't know, it's different, if that makes sense, in the Psy world, I feel like. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I give it 4 stars. I think this was a solid plot line. It was nice having a male main character that was human in this world. I feel like it's been a lot of shifters, a lot of Psy, which of course, and I'm excited to dive into the next book, which I will probably finish today. Because that's just what it's looking like. I mean, it's only like a 2.5, 3 hour audiobook. It's not very long. This is one of the shorter ones. I don't know if I'm gonna finish through Heart of Obsidian in this vlog right now. I know I said I would, but I realized that then I only have 3 books for the next vlog, so we'll see. We're gonna see. I'm really excited though to be done with the main series and be moving into the Trinity series when I finish the next vlog. And that won't come out until Storm Echo hits, because I'm gonna do all of them together. Like, I'm gonna read all 4 or 5 and be completely caught up. But yeah, I really like this one. It took me by surprise, to be honest with you, like big time. So I don't have a lot of complaints. And I don't have a lot of comments on it. Like, I just thought it was interesting. I thought we got a lot of good world building. Oh, I do think we got some interesting stuff about Ghost, which I already know the reveal of since I've read his book. But yeah, I found some of those tidbits interesting, and some of the more council stuff that happens in this book really interesting. So we'll see where this goes. We will see where this goes. I am curious. So we're just gonna pop on our big AirPods or big headphones. They're not the AirPod ones, these are really cheap $25 ones from Amazon. And work on this. So I'm about to go get my little like 3-tier cart and unload all my non-romances from this room, and then bring in more romances to start organizing, because I can't fit everything until I get to IKEA, because they won't ship me my other Billy bookcase. I tried, and IKEA is like 4 hours away, or like 5 hours away, depending on which one I go to. So I have to make some choices, and I want to organize this so when I film, like, it's my mangas and my romances, and like, you know, you can see all my things I love. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I will go listen to the book and some more book organization b-roll, because also the couch is coming this week. The couch is coming this week, so I'm very excited. Do you see that bookshelf behind me? I mean, it's as done as it's gonna be until I get my other bookshelf where the cart is. But that requires a road trip. That's not the point of this video right now, this update. I am over halfway through, oh my gosh, what is this book called? I just looked at the title, Play of Passion, which is book 9 in the Psy-Changeling, and I'm enjoying this one a lot more than I thought I would. I feel like we're really focusing on the couples again, and still getting world info. I also am enjoying the older woman, younger man. That's interesting. We haven't really had that in the series yet, so that's been interesting. I'm really liking their dynamic. It's very fun and playful. They just have a really cool, cute relationship. But yeah, I listened to about half of it while I organized my books, and started unhauling a bunch of books. A whole bunch of books. I got a lot to unhaul, but that's okay. That's part of having a library, I feel like, is curating your books, and like taking things out you don't want anymore. So I'm doing that. I'm about to go work in the office to try and maybe move my file cabinet storage thing into there, so I can start putting some of my planner stuff into that and organizing accordingly, because I'm very tired of working at my kitchen table and at my coffee table. I would like my desk back, so I'm gonna go in there to work in a minute. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this book. That's the biggest update I got for you. I'm gonna keep listening to it and probably finish it up later today, which means, you know, I only have 3 more to listen to before this vlog goes up. So we'll see how I go. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, worst case, I'm gonna at least get through book 11, and then in June's video I will read the other 4 and be done with the series. Then I'll be done with the first chunk of Psy-Changeling. So I will let you know in a little bit what I decide. Well, you'll know at some point. Editing me will put a snarky note, and I'm sure too at the intro where I'm like, no, that's not what I did. I didn't do what I said I was gonna do. I'm just, it's not that I'm not enjoying the series. I just think because it's a series I haven't read, I'm really absorbing a lot about it. Not in a bad way, but just like it takes a lot to listen to and to follow. And I think, like, you know, it's a lot of people's favorites, so I feel some pressure to love it. I know nobody's gonna be mad if I don't love it, but you know, I really like Heart of Obsidian, so I really want to like some of these other books in this series. And so far I've only really had one favorite that I haven't already read. So that's alarming, but it's okay also. That's okay also. It'll work. I am gonna go work in the office and I'll go show you the mess in there. It is, don't judge me. Again, like, we're unpacked basically now. We just have to like put things away and organize, and honestly that part I feel like takes 6 months. I can get unpacked in like 3 months, but getting everything organized and put away takes me a while. Just for a preview, this is the office. This is, I've got to clean all this, but I have put all of my YA and just like some regular adult titles in here, middle grade, and then this is mess to go through. Eventually I'm literally like, I have like one box left in here I think that I haven't opened yet, which is like down here. This is gonna be my desk area and like a vanity situation. I'm gonna put a little window seat up here for Miss Peas to sit on. I'm really excited to have my office to work in, and also it'll give me another filming location, which is nice. Well, I just finished Play of Passion. I think I'm giving it a 4 stars as well. I liked this one a lot more than the last book, so I think the last one maybe is a 3.5. I enjoyed this. I really liked Indigo and Drew's like dynamic. I liked kind of the chase aspect and then figuring out that they wanted to be together and dealing with like the like pack dynamic situation was really good. And yeah, it was fun. I listened to it while I did all my books. Like, it was the perfect read for that. I think this one really did focus more on the relationship, less on the world building, so that was interesting. I'm very curious to see what I think about the next book, because I do believe next is Kiss of Snow, which is a lot of people's fave, and a lot of people hate it because of the large age gap. So I can totally see that being an issue. So I'm curious to see what I think. But that's it for now. I'm gonna take a break from Psy-Changeling and pick up the next book tomorrow morning, and I will be back to tell you about it then. But for now, I gotta go make dinner. Okay, so I have started Kiss of Snow by Nalani Singh. I just sat down for a minute. I'm getting ready to like do Monday stuff, like clean house and tidy and just like make the house less of a mess from the weekend. Inevitably, like, I either clean the house on the weekend or like everything's a mess on Monday, and we're just on a messy Monday. But I started Kiss of Snow, and I really like Hawk and Sienna's dynamic, which I already liked it in previous books. Obviously though, you know, we are dealing with a large age gap here, so I know that's not going to be for everyone, and I understand why people wouldn't like this book. But our first big clash is that she's dancing on a bar and he shows up and throws her over his shoulder and removes her from the situation. Is like, no, you're not doing this. And that's just like, that is one of my ids. I love overly possessive alpha males, and I feel like that's what we're going into, and I'm just so freaking excited to listen to this book while I clean the house. Sorry if you can hear the washing machine right now, because it of course started filling as soon as I started filming. But yeah, that's where we're at right now, and it's so fucking good. Okay, anyways, I'm very excited about this book. I'm hoping for a 5-star favorite situation on this one, because right now we have 3 UK copies I want to, or 2 UK copies I want to own. So I'm hoping to find another one in this bout of 15 books. So we shall see.
Let's go, let's be free with me. Be free.
am currently about to make dinner. We're having Szechuan pork noodle stir fry from the HelloFresh this week, and I am 75% through Kiss of Snow, and I realized I don't think I've updated you. So I made my coffee earlier. I listened to this while I like cleaned house and like did some tasks. Obviously my hair's up. It's a mess because it was just a house cleaning day, you know? What is that piece doing? I don't know. But I wanted to say that so far, one of the things I'm really liking about Kiss of Snow so far is that I feel like we're getting a nice check-in with a lot of the other couples, and we're getting a lot of tension build for the situation with Hawk and Sienna, right? Is that her name? Sierra? I know Sahara is Heart of Obsidian. What is her name? Why does my brain do this? And then they do these descriptions that give me no names, and I hate that too. Yeah, so Sienna and Hawk, like I'm really enjoying their dynamic and how it's working out. Like there's a lot of resistance here, obviously, and I understand that. Like he is very aware of their age gap being, could be predatory, and I deeply appreciate that fact, you know? Like it's working really well for me. And yeah, I'm gonna listen to the last hour or so I have of this evening, and I'll update you, and then tomorrow we're gonna end with Tangle of whatever the next book is, and then I will read Heart of Obsidian probably not long after, but it'll be in the next vlog, because I realized that I could just do 4 and 4 and be done with the first set of the series. So that's the goal today. I am gonna go work on dinner though, and you're gonna cook dinner with me, I guess. We'll go ahead and do that.
A classic cliche, we're on the run. This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out.
Good morning. I got up a little bit ago, but I didn't come and update you after I finished Kiss of Snow last night. I'm having quite the morning voice. Like I can hear it. So I apologize, but I'm gonna wrap up my thoughts on Kiss of Snow now before I forget. And then I'm gonna make my coffee, I think. So I finished Kiss of Snow last night while I cooked dinner and like did dishes and stuff, and it was so good. I gave it 5 stars. I don't know if in part this is due to the check-ins we get with a bunch of previous couples and other items in this book, but I really liked Kiss of Snow. It was absolutely delightful. I honestly breezed through it in 2 days, I feel like, and then I loved it. I freaking loved it. I'm very, very, very simple girl here, but it was a nice, I liked the age gap. I liked how it was set up. For me, yes, that would be an inappropriate age gap in real life, and I would be like, what the fuck? But, like, with an 18-year-old. But I liked how it worked because Sienna, what is her name? Whatever. Our female main character, in my opinion, was old enough and was mature enough to be in this relationship. Now, obviously that's not always the case, but I do feel like she really knew what she wanted, and she wanted Hawk, and Hawk was definitely like big time in denial and didn't want to face it because he was like, this isn't appropriate, which is valid, and I don't disagree with his feeling on this. And I think that's part of why it worked so well, because he was resistant and wasn't just like, yeah, cool, this 18-year-old wants me. Because I think if it was that, I would be like super out. But yeah, I liked it a lot. I thought Kiss of Snow was really good. I liked where we're moving the world plot. But like, I'll be honest, I don't really give a crap about the world plot and the war stuff. So I'm curious to see how I'll feel about Tangle of Need, which is what I'm starting next. And then I'm gonna wrap this vlog up because it is Wednesday and this needs to go up tomorrow or Friday. Your girl is, listen, getting sick threw off my entire like game plan on these books because I just didn't read last week while I was really sick. And that's okay. We're allowed to do that sometimes. But yeah, I'm starting Tangle of Need this morning and we'll see what I think of it. I'm probably going to speed it up a little more than normal, because if I'm not enjoying it, I'm just gonna want to get through it and be done. Because of the vlogs, I don't necessarily want to DNF a book. But yeah, we're gonna finish Tangle and Eat. That'll be 4 books for this one, and then the next vlog will have 4 books. And we're caught up with the main storyline before the spinoff starts for Psy-Changeling. So that's really exciting. That's where I'm at right now. I will talk to y'all in a bit. I have about 2 hours left, just under, in Tangle of Need. This is not gonna be a high rated one. This one has so much world building, and I feel like we're just checking in with every other couple in different couples and not really seeing the main romance couple at all. So there's that. Yeah, if I wasn't doing this vlog, I probably would DNF this one, to be honest with you. Because that's like, I'm just bored. I'm bored. Like, we had a really cute update with Sienna and Hawk where they made cookies. Like, that was adorable. But could care less about this couple, to the point at which I don't remember their names. I know it's like Adria or something like that, and somebody else. And like, he's mated to somebody, but they are already married or something. And I just, like, I was excited. I thought this was gonna be a really interesting, like, rejected fated mates, finding my real fated mate situation. But no, I'm just bored. And like, anytime it's not another chapter that's like someone else talking and updating us on things, I'm like, nah, could care less. So yeah, that's where I'm at with Tangle of Need right now. So we're looking at a 3-star, probably, if not a 2. Good morning. I wanted to say I just finished Tangle of Need. I have thoughts. I'm going to shower and get ready for the day, and then come back and tell you my thoughts. Well, I drink some coffee, I think. But first, we're gonna go get ready for the day. I have a lot of thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts about this one, so I'm excited. But I just want to say I just finished it. I had like 20 minutes left last night before I fell asleep. I obviously want to make sure I'm awake listening closely to this one, so I paused it and was like, we'll do it in the morning. So I will be back. Transformation ahead. Hi, we have done our makeup. We have drank some of our coffee and woken up, and we are ready to wrap up this vlog. So, real-time videoing is happening right now. Like, you're literally going to see this vlog like within probably 20 minutes of me filming this clip. So that's wild. I have thoughts. I have thoughts about Tangle of Need. So here's my thoughts. I didn't like it. I gave it 3 stars. I didn't hate the couple, and I liked the check-ins. It was too long. It was way too long. I would have rather 2 books, honestly, than this one. It just felt so long, so drawn out. I was sometimes confused by whose POV we were in and where we were, because we were hopping around so much in this one and doing things with like, you know, catching up with a lot of characters, which are parts I really loved in this one. But like, I didn't care a ton about Adria's romance with Pierce. I was happy how it worked out for them, but like, I didn't care also. So there's that. It wasn't terrible. I mean, it's Nalini. Like, she doesn't write a bad book by any means. It just didn't hold up like the other books do to me. Like, against the other books, if that makes sense, have to me. Like, if I put it up against the other books, this one's like in the bottom ranking. It's one I will probably never reread. My favorite part of this one was the end, which gave us setup for Caleb's book, which is next and in the next vlog, which I will be starting very soon to film because I want to read that book so bad. But yeah, like, it didn't hold up against the other ones. And I'm frustrated because I really wanted to love this one. I wanted that like whole I choose you mate story where it's not necessarily the mate bond, because I really like that aspect. I always enjoy that, but we didn't get that. And it just, I don't know, it just didn't work for me. So those are my thoughts. If you decided to watch this video and you read the Psy-Changeling books, let me know which one's your favorite in the series, since I'm about to be done with it. And if you don't read that series, you don't want to let me know, you can leave me a coffee cup emoji or a morning hot cup beverage because your girl's tired in the comments. I will have links to these books as well as links to Be My Friend anywhere on the internet, and I will be back next week with a regular reading vlog. So I will talk to y'all then. Bye.